Welcome to Andysketch and the beginner series of videos. In these series of videos I'm going to show you how to use the various tools that's involved in using SketchUp. So I hope you enjoy.
Right, here we are in SketchUp, and as you can see from what you can see on screen, here's our 1000 by 1000 cube, and we won't be using that quite so much today. But here we are. We got the select tool selected at this point in time, as you learned up all about the select tool in the previous video. So let's move on. Today we are going to talk about the draw line tool, or line tool, or whatever you want to call it. Now that's here on this tool palette on the large tool set. You can actually see it here. It says there line, draw edges from point to point. So that is what we will be doing today. Now to select that, you can either hover over the icon and select it, or you can push L on your keyboard. Now you probably can't see that, but it has actually changed the icon on my screen, but my capture software sometimes doesn't pick it up. But let's move on to the side here a second. So we're on to the green bit. Now if I click the mouse here, let go of the just normal click like that. Now we'll go in that direction, and you'll see that it draws a line, obviously because it's the line tool. But if I click that now and I click it at the end of where I want to make the line, which is what I've done, you'll see that it now comes a funny rubber band type thing on the end of it. That allows you to carry on continually drawing other lines in other directions that you want to draw. You can even go over the top of lines that you've already had. Now to get out of that rubber band effect, you press the escape key, and that stops that rubber band effect. But if I was to move that around, you'll see that that's all over the place. That's not quite what we want, is it? All those lines all over the place. Now, when we back down like that, it looked like I just drew them flat on the surface, which is not what happened. So let's go to the undo, and we undo all these actions. I know I could go over them and I could erase them, but I thought to myself, well, we're using the draw line tool today and not learning about the eraser. Now, if I was to stick to this line down here, right? We used to stick to this line, and we used to draw a line up here. And now you'll see now it's got the actual black line. Okay, well I move over here and it's actually gone green. Now that gives us an indication that we are moving in the green direction. Now if you see back here where I'm pointing my cursor now, you can actually see the green line going up through there. It's exactly the same. We've got one that goes in this direction, which is the red direction. There's also one over here that's going in the upward direction. It's in blue, but we won't be worried about the blue direction so much today. But here we are. Let's set this down again. Right, we're going to go in the green direction. Now, I want the length of this line here to be exactly the same where that end is there. So let's try and make it over. Oh, no. I want it in the green. No. Oh, it's not going to work. No, there is a way of getting over this. Right. Now what we'll do is we'll set it in the green direction, as you can see. But what we're going to do is we're going to press the shift key and hold the shift key down. Now when I do that, see that happens? That green line became a bright thick green line. Now what we can do is I can bring that out over, bring the cursor over here so it matches that other line over there. And now when I click my mouse, that line there is exactly the same length as that line, or that across the front of there. Now if I want to go across in the red direction, and I'm following the red direction here, I can just follow that along in the red direction. If I want to, I can press that again, press the shift key again, and I'm locked to the red direction. I'm locked in that red direction. No matter where the mouse is, I was locked in that red direction. Sorry, that was my mistake. Undo draw line. There we go. I was locked in that. I'll redraw that again. There we go. Now I was locked in that red direction. Now if I press the shift key down again, sorry about that. Okay, I'm locked in that direction now. Wherever I put the mouse, that is locked. Right, just say for instance I want to do that to there, like that. And here we are. Now I want to move that back to there, like that. Now I can do that, and I can make that all up and lined up with that because we're following the red direction. So, and I don't need to lock the green direction because we're just following the red direction. Now, if I want to go, I'll do that. Now it's still got this rubber band, but if I was to go right to this end here, now see what I've got there. I've got an end point, and it's got a green dot on the end point. If I was to just click there now, look, right, we got a face. We created what they call a face. Right, the face will only activate if you got all four sides have actually got a line around the outside. You can only have faces if you got edges, and that's what you created. You created 4 edges, so you can only have them. Now if I was to go, I will go to the pencil eraser tool. Now if I was to take out one of those edges, immediately you'll lose the face. But if I wanted to go, I'll click on the line tool again. If I want to get that face back, I would have to put that line back in again, and I've got the face back. Right. So there we are. That's the line tool in that configuration. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll use our select tool. I'll bring this round a little bit, and we'll select everything. Okay, like we've done before. Okay, and we can press the delete key on the keyboard, and that will delete everything. A little feature there that I probably didn't show you in the select tool video of what I was doing. Now, different features of the line tool. Let's go back to the line tool. We either press L on the keyboard, or we can click on the icon in the tool palette. Now, we can either click and then hold it down to make a line, or we can click and hold and make a line as well. We can click and hold. Okay, now there's 2 ways of doing it. You can either click and hold and then let go, or you can click, make a line, and then click. Alright, so there's several ways of doing it, and you'll notice that these are all over the place if I move that around. Now we'll use the pencil eraser tool this time, and I'll go over that, go over there, go over there, and go over there. Now there's a quick thing on the eraser tool, but we will have a tutorial about the eraser tool on a later video. Now going back to the 1000 by 1000 cube, right? Let's go to our line tool, and we can click on here and put a line right across in the green direction. You can just about see the green direction now. In fact, what I'll do is I'll highlight that with a bit more, and I go across there to the green direction. Okay, and we say we want to do that there, and we come up from there, and we go into there like that. Okay, now there you go, you've made a box in the corner of the box, or a rectangle in the corner of the box. So that allows us now to do whatever we want to do in there. Now if we go to the select tool, now remember what we were showing you in the previous video, where we was to click on the top and all of this will become sort of like a greenish, greyish blue with dots. Not so much with this side now. You select that and you set it leaves that corner that you've done, or you can select that corner. You cannot select those two together unless you was obviously you were pressing the shift key or the control key, then you can select both. But they're now independent because you put those lines down there to make them two different pieces. So let's get out of that. I'll get rid of that and get rid of that. Okay. So there we are. There's the line tool. Now there are a few more features of the line tool, but none that we're going to be using in any particular future. There are different plugins that you can get that actually uses the line tool as well. There is a freehand line tool that's over here. It looks like the line tool, but it's a freehand thing, and it just allows you to squiggle, but you have to hold down the mouse key to make that squiggle and everything else. So we're not particularly worried about that one because it's not something that gets used a great deal. But when you're drawing in SketchUp, most of the time you'll be drawing in straight lines, so I wouldn't worry too much about the freehand tool. But there we go.
Thanks for watching the video right to the end. It means a whole lot to me. Now, if you want to learn some more about SketchUp, please click on the subscribe button. And if you like this video, click on the old like button down there. And thanks for watching.